Hi, Jessica. Hi, Deb. How are you? Hi, everyone. Just wait for the room to fill up before we start. I feel like it's dark for some reason. I don't know why. Hold on, let me move my light. Maybe that's better. Anybody dizzy? Okay. Oh, thank you. I started fluffing. This is from like 8 o'clock this morning. It's all day fluffy. So far my day's okay. Yeah, crap, we gotta go is right. My moderators are texting with each other and I can see them as they're dropping down. So, yeah, crap, we gotta go. That's right. Witchy woman. I just waiting. Yay, happy birthday. Oh, there she is. I was just saying I'm waiting for Country Girl to get in here. And there she is, just like magic. I love pina coladas. That is like my favorite summer drink, but who am I kidding? I drink it in the winter too. So we are in Leo season, and I usually like to start in the birthday month that we're in. Oh yeah, there, Adam's here. Were you busy before? So I usually like to start with Leos, and because, hold on, let me move this. And because it's your birthday, I like to give you a little bit extra longer reading. Because it's your birthday. Okay. Yeah, you take your time setting up your timestamp. Yeah. Yeah, nice try there, Adam. We'll start with, I'm just waiting for, it's only 7:01. I got to give people time to get in here. Happy Wednesday. Okay, good. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm starting with Leo, Country Girl. I don't want to, hey Stacy, I don't want to screw you up. I keep moving this because it doesn't look right. Everybody can see me okay? Yes, we are at 216. Thank you. I'm going to get it cut and colored on Friday. I'm always doing something. Time to go see Jose. Hey, April. All right. Yes, I have a goal tonight. You could put goals, and I thought it was a nice gesture. I just put a goal. I would like to get 1,000 roses for my brother. He's really not doing well. I just actually got off the phone with his doctor, and we had to make some life issues, some decisions, so it's not really a good thing. So anyway, the roses would be indicative of prayers for him. That's what I'm thinking. So, and his name is Michael. All right. And I know, it's funny. You never think you're going to be in charge of someone's health, and major decisions. And I keep looking behind me. I'm going, where's the adult to make the decisions for me? And then I remember it's me. It's all on me. So, okay. Well, let's have a fun night. Thank you all. Let's have a fun night. Because I know you girls and guys are waiting for your Betty Sue and your Billy Bobs to come back, right? Okay, we are at 3,000 likes already. That's pretty good because we've only been on 3 minutes. So that's like 1,000 likes a minute. We have 204 people in the room. I have a bunch of my regulars. Now, I'm not sure if Rachel is in here. Rachel always is the first to register for my lives. Always. So, because you're such a devoted follower, I want to give you, at the end, are you using a Ouija board? No, I'm using tarot cards. I don't do Ouija boards. Because you're such a devoted follower, if you show up, I'm not sure you're in the room, so maybe my moderators can keep a watch for her. I'm going to give her a reading at the end. Okay? Thank you, new person. I'm glad you're here. Everything I do comes from love and light. I am probably one of the most authentic readers you will ever meet. I've been doing it for about 45 years for all my new people who are here. My old people who are here, you'll vouch for me. I do get a little crazy. I get a little silly. And that's pretty much the fat and skinny. I tell it like it is. We're kind to each other. This is a non-judgment room. We are not Planet Fitness. We don't care if you go back to Billy Bob 20 times, as long as he's not physically or mentally hurting you. Okay, so let's start with Leos. We're going to use our Barbara Moore deck, or my Barbara Moore deck. And let's see what we come up with. Ooh, I got new people here. I love it. Thank you. My glasses will come off. My glasses come off because I don't want to read the comments because I get distracted. So this is for my Leos. Okay. This is for my Leos. This is love. This is the beginning of August because I'm hopeful I'm going to do more. So this is just for the beginning of August, okay? Let's see what we have for my August people, Leos. Leo starts, though, in July, the end of July, right? And I think it goes to August 19th, if I'm not mistaken, and then Virgo picks up from there. Okay, bottom of the deck. There's always, like, I call it like a trailer to a movie. We have the card of Libra. And it's a card of justice, and it's our twin flame card. So remember, we're talking about love when this is when I'm doing the reading. Now, either you are a Leo or you are involved with a Leo, okay? There's something legal around either him or her or you. Don't mind me and my pronouns because I'm going to be saying all different stuff. So I don't mean any disrespect to anyone. It's just, you know what? I'm 60. There's no way I'm changing. So anyway, with the card of justice, it tells us that things are going to kind of balance in your favor for my Leos, whether it's a legal issue or it's a person that you have a relationship with, because the scales are balanced here. And it tells us that moving forward with justice towards obviously the month of November, I think that's when it could come into play. You're going to see the relationship take a big turn. And when I say a big turn, I talk about justice. It's more balanced. So if you felt you were not getting the attention, you were not being treated properly, so on and so forth, then you're going to see a big difference, okay? I feel with the High Priestess, the best thing for you to do at this given moment is for you to kind of go into yourself, okay? Worry about yourself. Just not be by yourself. You need to socialize and be with friends and stuff. But where this person is concerned, I feel like they have work to do, okay? So they either have to maybe end a relationship, maybe that's where justice comes up because they have to get a divorce, or they're in the middle of a divorce and they just need to kind of clear their head. Because with the High Priestess, and you may be dealing with the Pisces, but you don't have to be. With the High Priestess, it tells us that you seek counsel, but within yourself. So this talks about meditating also. And if you notice, Leos, I've been pulling majors. So I've pulled 2 major cards for you. So it's like major happenings. So with the 5 of Cups, I feel this other person that you're dealing with is kind of distraught, okay? So they could have had a relationship that ended badly. at one point in their life, and they're really not into love. They're not looking for love by any means. And they kind of turn their back on it. So for my Leos, you may find that this person at some point in time is going to, if they haven't already, turn their back on you. Okay. The good news is, if you look here, make sure I'm pointing at the right thing. If you look here, there's still love. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. So there's definitely still love between the two of you. And I am picking up some water energy around this. So either my Leos are dealing with a water sign, or you guys have water in your chart. You could. So with our star, this is the fairy godmother of the tarot, the good one. The not be careful what you wish for. So this one tells us that you're going to get your wish. Now, a couple things here. First of all, you say, why is she not dressed? Don't you? So she's not dressed because when you're not dressed, you're vulnerable. Okay. So it tells me that she wants to be authentic, or he. So they want to come to you in like an honest form. Okay. But the nice thing about the star card is it's also a good karma card. So it shows the water going in and the water coming out. So what you've put in kind of comes back to you. Also, this is my card of Aquarius. So again, my Leos, you may be dealing with someone who's an Aquarius or has Aquarius in their chart. You could have met him through Aquarius season. One more card because it's your birthday. So with the Ten of Swords, it tells us that the worst is over. I mean, it's 10. That's it. We're done. We start again at 1, which is reconciliation. So, and building a relationship. So with the Ten of Swords, you had seen whatever if the relationship broke up with you and this other person, you had witnessed it. Like you knew it was coming, because see how this person is facing upwards? The swords came into them. So they knew it was coming. So it wasn't like it was a surprise by any means. And it's over. So any heartache, whatever you've had with this person is over. It's moving towards a better place. It's moving towards a just place. So in other words, you and this person are definitely going to balance out. And the relationship, if any of you felt the relationship was one-sided, it's not going to be one-sided anymore. Okay? It's not. And that's for my Leos. Hopefully that made sense. Yeah, glad you made it to the live. We're on Virgos. Anybody, we have any Virgos in the room? Drop a like or drop a smiley, or I don't know, drop your phone. Drop anything. That's nice, Sophie, you're a Gemini, but we're not on Geminis yet. But thank you for that information. Now, my moderator, Country Girls, putting up, I just did Leo, and now we were on Virgos. It's kind of hard because it just keeps, going up, and it's hard to keep up with putting what's coming up. If you're not up for a little bit, your sign, you could go take a break and go visit, go down the hall, take a left, and you could get like a collective reading, and then come on back, and you'll get one specifically for your sign. Adam, tell them where it is, the room. It's like 3 doors down, and... I did not pass Pisces. I did one reading for Leo. Chill yourself. I'm sorry. Are you running this? Wait, what's her name wants to just run the whole life? Okay, so let me just shuffle this, put it down. I want it to kind of cool a little bit. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how I treat my cards. Mythic deck, which I love. We're going to do Virgo now. So we're going to do Virgo. This is why I take off my glasses. Yes, the whole thing is going on YouTube. I can't promise Well, it depends. I could try later. It depends when TikTok puts it up, and then I download it, and then I have to re-upload it on YouTube. And sometimes it takes a long time. I don't know why. Oh, that was Luna. Your husband thinks it's a joke. Well, you tell your husband he could go down the hall, 3 doors down, hang a right, and there's a guy on there doing like guy things, I think. All right. Okay, so we are on Virgos. For all my Virgos, this is for oh, your daughter's name is Luna. That's pretty. Yeah, mine's well, she's my youngest daughter. Black furry cat. Okay, so we are on Virgos for love. For the month of, not the whole month of August. I feel these are just snippets for the beginning. Okay? And I'm trying to draw 3 cards, for everybody. So my Virgos, I have the Ace of Cups, I have the Devil, and then I have the Emperor. So for my Virgos, I feel like there is somebody you do care for, okay? You do care for this person, and I feel like they may not be really a good match with you because, you know, you have to remember I got the Devil. And with the Devil card, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but you could. Usually the Devil card talks about karmic relationships. So that's like an attachment that's just not healthy. So you break up, you get back, you break up, you get back. You might as well just put a revolving door as the front door. And it's just in and out, in and out. Nothing is ever solved between the two of you. But I feel for some of my Virgos, you also may have a little bit of an older person in your life who's pretty stable. You have feelings for this person too. But the thing is, until you get over the Devil, it's going to be really hard for you to move on because you have the Ace of Cups, which is a great card. This talks about a couple of things. It talks about reconciliation. It talks about new love. But I feel for a lot of my Virgos, you kind of have a choice between 2 people. You can either stick with the karmic, which would be someone from the past, or you could go with the Emperor, which is someone who's a little bit newer into your life. So I think for some of my Virgos, you have a choice between 2 people. The Knight of Cups that I drew told me that offers are going to start coming to you. Okay? So I feel like if you haven't been getting out of the house and you haven't been doing a lot of things, all of a sudden you're going to be like taking off. Okay? You're going to get offers from different people and just to really get out there and socialize. I feel the Devil person, they don't have to be a Capricorn, but I feel like they just know what strings to pull with you. So they pull at your heartstrings, which is never really a good thing. But you want somebody who is more like the Emperor. You respect this person. You care about this person. They've had their troubles. They've kind of put their troubles behind them, and they've learned from their troubles, which is good. So they're an adult, so to speak. Adults are nice. The Devil person, the person from your past, I feel could be a little bit of a player, okay? And usually, I think you're secretly manifesting this person. You probably wouldn't admit it to your friends and stuff, but I think secretly you are manifesting this person. You kind of want this person to come back into your life for whatever reasons. We don't care, Virgos, because we don't judge here. But you want this person to kind of come back, okay? And the thing is, there is some sort, I don't think they ever really leave. I got to tell you the truth. I think Billy Bob here, he's always hanging around on the front porch. So I think the Emperor is someone new. If they have not come in your life, they are about to come into your life. And they're going to have an offer of love. I feel your friends do not, I get the 4 of Cups, are not happy with your original person. The person from the past. Hopefully this makes sense because it's confusing me. So for my Virgos, I would say you're going to have a choice between two people. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Hopefully that made sense. Okay. All right. Well, that's good, Foxy Lady. I have not done Capricorn. We are holding at 200. We have 16,000 likes. You guys must like me. You're quite welcome. That's good. I'm glad it made sense. Okay, so Libra, right? I think Libra's next, isn't it? Or Scorpio. I always get confused with those two. What comes? Libra comes, right? Please scroll. Oh, there's yeah, Scorpio. Now Libra. Gosh darn it. I was married to a Libra for 22 years. Yep. I don't know what I could say. That's all I could say. 22 years. Somebody had to do it. You know, I felt it was a mercy mission with my husband. I felt if I married him, then I took him off the streets and the other women were safe. You don't have to thank me. All right. We are, I am too kind. Yeah, it doesn't really, you know, some signs don't really matter. Like if you're, you know, yeah, I took one for the team. Some signs don't really matter, you know, if you're a certain sign, but you're born in a different month. It doesn't really, it's still the sign because it's the way the planets were at the time you were born. Kelly's a Libra. Everybody say hi to Kelly. Okay. We like everyone to feel welcome here. We want everyone to feel welcome and comfortable. We want you to feel comfortable because this is a very personal experience of getting your cards read. All right. So I am going to leave my glasses on because this has a little bit of smaller print, and you all better behave yourself. My sign is a Pisces. I'm Pisces sun, and I am Pisces sun, Scorpio rising, Virgo moon. Yes, go figure it out. And my Venus is in Pisces. So I have a lot of water in my chart. All right, I just like shuffling. Enough. Okay. Ooh, Libras. So the tale is told. The tale is told that when a woman, so sorry for my guys, but when a woman asks about a man and she draws the Magician as the first card, it tells her that she is going to meet her soulmate, or she has already met her soulmate. So I like the Magician because that's also the card of Aries. So you may have an Aries in your life. You may also be manifesting a certain person to either come back or be in your life to begin with. Okay? The Two of Pentacles, and I'm not showing you the cards. I don't want you to think I'm a liar. The Two of Pentacles talks about a couple things. It talks about having fun. It talks about having a choice. It talks about juggling your money. I feel for some of my Libras, you're really focusing on your money now. I'm going to try to say the sign that I'm on a few times while I'm reading, because I know myself, if I'm scrolling and there's a live and they're doing it and I don't know what sign it is, I know I get frustrated too. I'm like, say the sign. Libras, you have a choice to make too. It's coming up. But with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like somebody comes back from your past. His name is Billy Bob. No kidding. Such a stone crusher. But they want to work on it. They want to fix it, okay? They want to fix it. I don't know if this person used to drink. I don't know why I get drinking around this person. So either you or them, you know, drink out of the jug. Hopefully you wiped it off before you passed it. Especially with all the things going on nowadays. So anyway, you could be involved with a Sagittarius, because I got the card of Temperance, my Libras. But I think that somebody's definitely drinking. Temperance is a card of drinking too. Don't forget, she got a lot of mugs there and she's mixing them. Maybe she's making herself a pina colada. So I feel like for my Libras, you're trying to make a choice and you're trying to do it in the kindest way you can. Look at his face or her face. Don't get caught up in the gender. You're trying to do it the kindest way you can. And with the Three of Pentacles, always tells me a couple of things. Could tell me that it's a third party situation, but it also tells me that you want to fix something, okay? Because this person wants to fix these pentacles. Now, when Temperance came out, Temperance is a card of Sagittarius. So my Libras may be involved with the Sagittarius, but this also is a card of drinking. So I think you could be drinking, Libras, or your counterpart here, or one of your counterparts. There's alcoholism around you, okay? And with the Six of Swords, I feel like you're eventually going to seek help from somebody to kind of put you in a better place. So you can either be leaving a situation, maybe need to get a divorce, move, whatever, or you're going to see somebody about marriage counseling or just counseling in general. You don't have to be married to go to counseling, I don't think. I knew people once, they just started dating like a month or two and they're like, oh, we're going for counseling. I'm like, seriously? Like, isn't that crazy? I don't know. So anyway, for my Libras, you are going to fix a situation and there's going to be movement. Everyone's like, when, time frame? Well, when's our next air sign? Because you are an air sign, but when's our next one after that? Maybe January? So I think by January, there's going to be some real big movement in your life. Okay? Real big movement in your life. So, looks good. You will fix, though, what you want to fix. You will. All right. Hold on there, peeps. Scorpio. Any Scorpios in the house? Thank you for all my roses. You ready? This is my favorite deck of all. This is my Robin Wood Wicca deck. Okay? We have Scorpios. I didn't do Sagittarius. Yeah, I think it's Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, right? Yeah, I started with Leo because it's Leo season. So, thank you. All right, these I don't have to leave on. I'm leaving you at the mercy of my moderators. They will take care of you. If you don't act right, they will boot you out. All right, Scorpios. What do we have for my Scorpios? Who says you're difficult? Who says you're a cramp in the behind? Ooh, Scorpios, lovers. I was going to use my other deck. I have, I just wanted to say this. When I set up this live thing, I have an option now because the one thing about TikTok is they're forever changing everything. So you need an education every time you go to do something on TikTok. So they changed it. So now you can set up your lives. So they're for adult audiences only, which is good because you don't want your little kids watching stuff. And I said, I got to do a special because I have adult decks. The Tarot of Sexual Magic is one of them. And I'm going to set it up one night just for adults. That would be fun. I think it would be fun anyway. So, for my Scorpios, lovers, card of Gemini. the twins. Talks about choice. Talks about decisions. Years ago, years and years and years ago, you used to look at the lovers and you would say there was a man and he had two women. He had a younger woman and he had an older woman. And he had to make a choice between the two of them. Okay? And I still think it holds to today, but they used to really emphasize the difference in the ages. I think it still holds true to an extent. I still believe it's a choice. You know, the card of Gemini is usually a choice. And a lot of Geminis, and no offense to my Geminis, don't send me hate mail. But, you know, you're kind of wishy-washy. You know, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. I've never dated a Gemini, though, so I don't know how they would be relationship-wise. So usually they don't know which way to go when they're presented with something, and they like to think about something a little bit longer, which is good. You know, thinking is good. So I feel like for my Scorpios, even if you're not involved with a Gemini, you definitely are in a position of a choice, okay? And again, we have Three of Pentacles. So I want you to all notice, whoever hangs out with me tonight, how the cards are going to be repeating, which tells us a really big message, and we should keep track of which one's repeated. So far, it seems like Three of Pentacles is the winner. So that's a message from Spirit too. So I feel for my Scorpios that you're thinking, should I fix something or shouldn't I? And if it's not you, it's the other person. They're wondering, should I repair this relationship or should I just leave it behind and move on? You know, what should I do? Because this person here, for some reason, and I think it could be you, Scorpios, you're kind of holding all the keys here. You're holding everything, all the game pieces. You know, you got the Monopoly. He's got the Monopoly board, and you've got all the little pieces. You can't play it unless you got like the top hat and what's the other one? The top hat, the dog. What do I always go for? The car. All the guys go for the car all the time. Thinks it makes them macho. So with the Three of Pentacles, and you could be involved with an earth sign too, it tells me that there's a want and a need to fix it, okay? To fix this relationship. The thing is, you know, you have a lot of obstacles with this person, okay? Doesn't mean you can't handle them, but I think the relationship has a lot of obstacles. So there could be, it doesn't always have to be another person, you know? It could be a job, it could be distance, culture, religion, anything. Parents, kids. It doesn't always have to be that they're involved with somebody else. But I think there's a lot of obstacles here. So I think for my Scorpios, you're trying to give it some much needed thought. Like, you know, you're just like, do I really want it? And this makes sense because here you are. It's always good when you show up in your reading. And this is you. You are a Queen of Cups, whether you're a male or a female. This is a card of Scorpio. This is actually the card of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. And if you look on her cup, which is supposed to be her heart, she has a very sheer scarf. So this tells us that she wants to close her heart off. She wants to just maybe walk away, but she's still leaving an option open. So whoever this person is who's not in your life, because I don't feel they're in your life, you still have a lot of feelings for this person. And even though you may say you've closed this person out, I believe they're still there in your heart, and there's still a little thing of, would I work it out with them if they came back? Would I give them another chance? So there's still that want and need. I do think you're going to have an opportunity to decide what to do. But for my Scorpios, and I don't want to get all spiritual on you because nobody likes that. I feel this is your journey to learn more about self-love. I feel this is your journey to say to yourself, maybe it's best we put that in the past, you know, and I move on and I try to find another love. Because, you know, a lot of people, men and women, they're like, oh no, I'll never find another love like that. Well, true, because everybody has different energy vibes. And you can have 100 children and never feel exactly the same for each child. Not that you would love any child any less, but you have to remember, we all have energy blueprints. So everyone you meet, you know, you have this connection to in a different sort of way. So yes, you'll never feel the same way about this person with somebody else. It could be familiar, but it'll never be the same emotion whatsoever. But I do think for my Scorpios, you're going to have an opportunity, but I think you're going to sit there and you're going to think about it, because lovers is choice and lovers is, thinking. We're not jumping the gun. I gotta go back. Oh, I got another deck. Hold on. Another deck. We are on Sagittarius, right? Yeah, Sagittarius. We're almost at 20,000 likes. I'll be. Thank you. Oh, well, that's good. My turn. All right. How many Sagittarius do I have in the house? Drop a smiley if you're a Sag. I just like seeing all those smileys on my screen, so. Yeah, I know he's a Sag, and when I forget, he reminds me. Yeah, this could be for sun, moon. Yeah, I know. Sun, moon, or rising. And then if I read for you guys, I'm like, wait, what's your sign? Sun, moon, or rising. Or if you are involved with the Sagittarius, tell me I'm pretty and buy me tacos. Oh, and build me a house. Let's not forget the house he offered. Alrighty, let's see. I haven't used this deck in a long time. This is my Rider-Waite Vintage. This is a nice one too. It's very, very heavy though. It's a little harder to shuffle. Okay, so let's do it to it. There you are, Sagittarius. Okay, so, I don't know what this means. So, for my Sagittarius, you are at a stalemate with somebody because we're talking about love, don't forget. And this person could be an air sign because swords are indicative of air signs. So, you're not sure what to do. Nothing's moving. This person isn't moving one way or moving the other. They're kind of playing blind to what's going on in their life, so they haven't made a move towards you. So what you want to happen is really just nothing is happening because it's sitting there. This person is sitting there and it's a stalemate. Usually Two of Swords is stalemate and it's choice. So they obviously have a choice to make and it's obviously a stalemate. The thing with this too is the tide is out here. And the nice thing, so that means because the tide is out, it's got to come in. And when it comes in, it brings a lot of stuff. Sometimes it brings garbage. Sometimes it brings fishies. So when it comes in, it's bringing stuff. Let me tell you, it's bringing. And what's it bringing? It's bringing an offer of love. So I think that for my Sagittarius is out there, you're eventually going to get a love message from somebody. It's coming pretty soon, especially if somebody's been quiet, okay? So, knock her off in a while. Oh, Jill, you're bad. Well, she's actually not on a rock in this one. She's on a cement kind of like seat, bench. So, you're getting an offer, Sagittarius, from something that hasn't moved, okay? My link is in my bio. So here you are, Saggies. You are showing up, which is good because it makes the reading more, I don't know, more power, more oomph. So you're showing up in it. And, with the Magician card here, you are manifesting this person back. You're manifesting this person to come back to you. And, you know, we have, So I was just going to say, we have one movement card. Ta-da! We have another one. So when you have cards of movement, they kind of answer your own question. You know, it's funny, like if you ask the question within your head, which I usually do when I read, it gets answered. So it's getting answered that, yes, there is going to be movement towards you from this person. Is Marty and I getting back together? I used to date a Marty. So is Marty. So it looks like if I had to do timing, I'm not going to. Because I just feel that it's a progression, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's going to be one month, then a next, and it grows. Like, so in other words, there's a progression to it. I don't want to say that it's just boom, it happens overnight. There's going to be a little bit of a progression. At first, it's going to be pretty quick because this Knight of Cups moves fairly quick, Sagittarius. But this sucker here moves slow. Okay? So, a couple things that this could be like September, because I always get this as my early fall card. Yes, Joe, it could be when the tide comes in, but we got a lot of factors here. Like, I feel like crescent moon. You could look at the crescent moon and know that's when things are going to start moving, because it has it above her, so she knows, or he knows whenever they come in. It could be the next full tide, you know, high tide, wherever you're located. I don't know. Everybody's all different. So, but looks good for my Saggies. Okay, that was that one. We are on Capricorn. Just making sure I have my cap off. I think I'll start the cycle again. Okay. Yes, this is just a collective, but I'm doing love for each individual sign, if that makes sense. Okay, my Capricorns. If there are Capricorns in the house, drop a smiley. Aquarius comes after Capricorn. Do you do Leos? Oh, look quick, I thought you said, do you do Legos? Yes, I started. Oh, look at all of them. Yes, I started with Leos because it's your birthday month. So if you want to catch this video in its entirety, it will be posted at some point over the next day or so on YouTube. And I don't do reverse cards. And it will be timestamped. I do not read reverse cards. I never have. Personally, I don't think it's necessary. There's plenty of cards to tell you what's going on. You don't need to read reversals. Just want to give this a good shuffle. We are on Capricorn's love for the beginning of August. Capricorn is the card of the devil. Sorry, guys. And it is indicative of Pentacles, because you are Earth. My son's a Capricorn. He is December 23rd. I brought him home on Christmas Day. I don't think he's here tonight. He usually comes in and helps moderate too, but I don't think he's here. Okay, that looks like a good one. Is everybody ready? We went out to dinner Friday night, which was rare because my middle son, Daniel, is in the food industry, and needless to say, he's always working. So I finally got all my kids together to go out to dinner with me all at once. It was the best night we had in a long time. I miss having all my kids together. I enjoy it. Okay, so for my Capricorns, first card, best card. Wheel of Fortune, you got some serendipity coming your way. Did you ever see that movie? If you haven't, let me take my glasses off. If you haven't, I suggest you do, because I always say my Wheel of Fortune is serendipity. God, Jesus, Buddha, whoever you believe in, just says to you, you know what, scooch over, give me the wheel. I'm driving, you're really not sure what you're doing. So I feel for love for my Capricorns. You're going to have a little serendipity come into your life. Things are going to put you in the right place. Always look fluffy. You never know who you're going to meet. You're going to have little serendipity come into your life. And serendipity, if you're not familiar with it, is being put in the right place. Just things just come together. They just are there. And you're like, oh my God, I would have never imagined this. But trust me, I've done a lot of readings over 45 years, and I am amazed still at how people have met each other, reconnected on the most oddest thing. Yeah. And I always tell people, as long as two people are breathing, anything's possible. So anyway, for my Caps, I feel like you're definitely going to reconnect with somebody, because usually this is like a reunion card for me in reconnection. But I almost feel like the person is just well, not them so much, but I feel like they're going to be put in the right place at the right time. Like, everything kind of aligns up. And with the Three of Swords, this person could have just got out of a divorce, or you could have just got out of a divorce, or you could have been involved in a third party with them, okay? Whichever it was, there was a lot of heartbreak with this person. But yeah, as much heartbreak as there was, there's still lots of love between you and this person, okay? And I definitely feel there's twin flame energy between the two of you. There's no doubt there. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Usually wands are indicative of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know if you lived with this person at one time. If you haven't, there's that opportunity where the two of you could live together and have a happy home. But I feel too, for my Capricorns, you're very anxious when it comes to this person. So they must have dealt you like some, no pun intended, some crappy cards, because I feel like even though you want a reunion, even though you want to be with them, the thought of it gives you anxiety, okay? Because this person feels like she feels like she's stuck, which she's not. Because swords are our thought process. These aren't really swords. It's just her thoughts making her not go. So she has anxiety over it and fear about moving forward. And last card. Yep. Right now, for my Capricorns, you can't really see what's going on with this person. And here's the card of Cancer, too. So that may be one of the signs in there. This person here has a lot of crap going on in their life. And they may be very, very depressed. And you think you see something, but you're not seeing it for as it really is. You're just seeing for what you think it is. And I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes we view like Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. And we think we know the story and we start piecing stuff together, and it's not. Our mind just makes up a scenario and it's really not what's going on. And what you're doing is you're making yourself anxious. You're probably pissing your friends off. They're like, stop it. So I can't tell you to stay off social media and stuff, but I do want you to know when the moon card shows up, it tells you that everything you're thinking in your head is not so. Okay. So you're making something up that just actually doesn't exist. Okay. All right. That was for Aquarius next, right? We'll go back to this one. Let me get a drink. I'm on Claire. Hey, Claire, I'm on Aquarius right now. I just got to shuffle and then we're going to do. Thanks for coming. Yeah, you made it in time. Yes, you did. All right, let's shuffle this one. This is Hanson Roberts. You're welcome. I hope it made sense, my Cappies. Yeah, Cancer's last. I gotta think about it. Yeah, because I started with Leo. Didn't do Pisces yet either. going to happen right after Aquarius, just where it belongs. Did Virgo. So, yep, did Sagittarius. Guys, when I say I start at 7, I mean it. My mom, oh, hey, Zell, where is your mother? Is she in here? I didn't even see her. I don't know if she's here. Oh, there she is. Okay. We are on Aquarius. I just want to give him a little bit of a shuffle. All right, one more. These are a nice deck too. They're smaller though. Okay. Aquarius says drop a smiley so we know. Oh, that's my bracelet. I gotta take that off. It's like, is it aggravating you? Because it's aggravating me. Aries aren't patient enough. Well, sorry. I can't like redirect the astrology wheel. I gotta go in order. But you could go down the hall. I'm sure there's other readers who are on Aries now. What can I tell you? All right. This is for my Aquarius. You got some, wow. You got some good cards. Poof. Okay. We got more repeating cards. We have Justice and the Lovers. So, and Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to say, all right, I'll do it at the end. I'm going to do a collective for everyone because I really, and I'm not going to do it by drawing cards. I'm going to do it by what kind of came out all the time because I believe when I continuously pull the same cards, there's a message that needs to be given. Okay, so I feel it's for the collective. It's for this energy that I'm picking up in the room. Okay. So, Aquarius, you have 6 of Rods, which is Wands. So, if you're a reader and you want to know what the cards are, it's right next to the Lovers, Justice, and Two of Pentacles. This is like such an easy read. So, for my Aquariuses, you are waiting for someone to make a move, okay? And this could be a legal move. And they are definitely in the position of not really knowing what to do, but I believe they are going to make a move and take a chance with you. And you know, it's funny because I want you to see something. So when we look at this, lovers, you see the facial expression like he misses you or she misses you, whichever gender it is. They miss you and they're thinking about how they were with you. And they know that they have to make a move and maybe a legal move because justice has showed up. So I don't know if my Aquarius are involved in a third-party situation. But the thing is, I feel with the 6 of Rods, it tells me if you have not been getting attention from this person, all of a sudden that's going to change. And it just like hits you out of nowhere. It just comes at you. It's just attention. Now, the only thing with this card is it tells you you haven't won. You've won the battle. You haven't won the war. Okay. So again, baby steps for my Aquariuses out there. I also feel that the person you're involved with, they could be a Gemini, Earth sign, Aries. Those are the signs I'm pulling up and then all the fire. But with the Two of Pentacles, I really feel that they're trying to fix things so they can come around again. Okay. And that could be a few different things. You know, that could be their money. It could be a few different things, but they're definitely trying to make their life as such so that they can come back into your life. Okay. Because right now I don't think they can. I feel that they're very depressed and they're just not happy. I feel like they almost walked away from you to kind of see if they can make this other life work. And then they couldn't. So now they decided they're like, no, I don't want to live like this. So I feel they are coming back to play a role in your life. Because usually with the Fool card, you have to remember somebody's willing to take a chance on something brand new. So I feel this kind of goes for my Aquariuses and for the person you're dealing with. You know, you're both thinking that you want to go for this chance with something brand new. But they're at a distance now, definitely at a distance. And when I say a distance, I don't mean like they live across, around the world. I mean, they're just not in your energy. So you're not speaking to them, nothing, no contact, no contact. Who are we on now? Is it Pisces? All right, Pisces. Drop a smiley if you're a Pisces. Everyone wants to be a Pisces. You know why? Because we're the last zodiac sign. So that means the chances of us coming back and reliving this life are nil to none, which is pretty good because, I've had my fill. Wow, look at all the Pisces in the house. Now, I was saying about, what month you're born, if it makes a difference. And for some reason, and I think it's just because I read for so many people, I feel that Pisces in later March seem to have some Aries traits to them, where Pisces earlier, like a February Pisces, not so much. They seem to be a little bit more truer to, a description of what a Pisces is. Yeah, so this is either for you or this is for somebody you're dealing with, Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. If you know what time you're born, you can go to Cafe Astrology and you can get yourself a free chart. We like free. And it tells you everything. It tells you, kind of gives you a description of everything too. Robin Wood for my Pisces team. All right. All right, let's see. Ooh. Card of Pisces. So you've showed up. So my Pisces team, I think you have decided to go a little quiet. Like you're quiet. You're not reaching out to somebody maybe. You're just doing your own thing, living life. And you just seem to have gone within. She has a crystal ball, so that's how it always tells me, but it reminds me of just a quick story I just want to share with you guys. So, I feel like I saw my teeth. So, my brother's been in the hospital for 17 days, and every day I call and I speak to a nurse, and then I speak to the doctor who's there. So today I had to speak to the doctor, and they're all wonderful people who are handling him. I couldn't be happier with his care. So I asked her some pretty intense questions because we've decided on doing a DNR because it just wouldn't be fair to him any other way. And she asked me about a ventilator, and I didn't know that was going to be an option. And we had an intense talk about that. And I asked her a question about, well, what do you think about, I can't even remember because my head's like ready to explode at this point. And she says, well, I don't have a crystal ball. Well, luckily, sister, I do. I said to her. Well, now she knows why the family's crazy. So anyway, I feel like you see things. I feel like you know things, okay, for my Pisces. And when it comes to this relationship, you kind of know things too. You know what's coming down the pike, what's going to happen. And you're getting your wish, girl. You're getting your wish big time. I don't know why I covered her. I could do whatever I want. It's alive. You have a good karma card coming back to you. You have the wish card coming back to you. You could be involved with an Aquarius. So, the thing is with the Aquarius card or the star card is it's a good wish. Like the universe wants you to have this wish. So it's something that the universe is working on with you to get it to come to you. And like I said, it's the good karma card. So if you feel like, you know, which we all get like that, you know, I've been good. You know, I feel this, I feel, you know, I've tried to, you know, be a good person or a good human. They heard you. The spirits have heard you, and they're coming with what you need. And if this person wasn't right for you, they would not bring him back or her back into your life. That's the one thing about the star card you have to remember. It's not only the wish you want, but it's a good wish for you. Okay? So again, look who's showing up, the Lovers. So again, wow, did you notice it? 3 majors. Wow. We should find a tarot card reader and ask her what the heck that means, because that looks like it could be really important. All right, here we go. Hold on, I just want to see one other thing. Okay, got it. Here's the story. So for my Pisces, you're being quiet. And when I say quiet, you're going into yourself, you're fixing yourself, you're working on yourself. You could be working out, eating right, saving your money, redoing your home, whatever the case may be. Okay. And the thing is, it hasn't gone unnoticed. You are getting your wish. I don't know if you're involved with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have it in their chart. They don't have to be it. But you're definitely getting your wish about somebody coming back, okay? Because also with the Lovers card, could be a Gemini. This person here could have been with somebody else, and they had a choice to make. That seems to be the freaking theme tonight. Yeah. But the end card that I drew for you guys was the 6 of Swords. So it tells me that you're coming out of these rough waters. Don't forget, these are your feelings and your emotions, these waters. And you're moving forward. And you see where you're moving? You're moving towards the Star, which is this card. You're moving towards it. It's not there yet, but you're getting there. I'm thinking 6 days, maybe the 6th of a month, could be August, or 6 weeks. It's not long. It's like, boom, it's quick. It's there. Because 2... When you pull all these majors, you just got to say, give it to God or give it to the universe, because all these majors are major happenings. So it's like, stay to yourself, just do you, and it's going to come to you. You don't have to do anything to kind of, you know, we all like to throw stuff out there to maybe make that wheel turn a little bit faster. But in this case, for my Pisces, you don't really have to do anything. It's kind of all coming to you. So just sit there and shut up. So with the Tower card, hold on, I want to get one more. Yeah. Out of the blue, you get crazy communication. All of a sudden, somebody who maybe you haven't heard from or you're not talking to, all of a sudden, it's back and forth. It's communication every which way but loose. Because these rods are a few things. They're Cupid's arrows, but they're also, these rods have been stuck in the ground. And all of a sudden, you know, they're taken off. You know, they're just taken off. And the thing is, they have a lot of fire and passion. So I feel, again, a fire sign for my Pisces. You have a lot of fire and passion for this person. The relationship is that of such. You know, there's like sparks between you guys. So I like it for my Pisces. Oh, maybe it'll happen for me too. I could use a little fire. Aries. Wait, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. What deck? I'm trying to, like, you know, sort my decks and just get a Leo man. I had a few Leo men. You're welcome, Melissa. Okay. If you are an Aries, drop a smiley. Link in bio. Go to that link. You'll see all fancy stuff. Oh my God, origami. And then it makes noise too. Do you guys hear the noise? It makes like a little bling. I don't know. They put like little ads at the top too. TikTok. They're getting crazy. They're getting fancy. All right. I am not doing personal readings, so don't ask. Okay, this is for finally. I'm sorry, but you know what? You could have left and came back. All right, so these are for my Aries. I wonder if 1.5 is late. Okay, Adam. We'll be talking after this. Don't you worry. I don't know what he is. Remember, we asked him, didn't we? As we broke his and emasculated him. I don't know what he is. Okay. Well, that's good. You got your money's worth then. I thought we asked him what his sign was. Still wants to make me tacos. Bless his thumping gizzard. Alrighty. We are at Aries. We have 33.3 thousand likes. Everybody make a wish. Okay. All right. Adam's going to be getting it afterwards. Thank you, my dear. Okay. Aries, are you ready? Ooh. He's in big trouble. So, Aries, you have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords. So, first things I get, this King of Swords, I don't feel is you. I feel it's somebody you're involved with in a romantic setting, and I feel this person is a real cramp in the behind. I feel that they're very stubborn, and they may have went to go sit out. I'm going to call it sitting out. But they keep their eye on you. They're willing to speak now. They're willing to talk. They're going to come towards you soon. This is usually my August card too. So I feel like August, there's going to be a lot of reunions. There's going to be a lot of reconciliations and a lot of reunions. And with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you do get your wish. But because it's falling next to the Ten of Swords, this is what I think when I put them together. I feel for my Aries out there that you are getting your wish with getting a person back. I really feel like he's a horse's behind. He gives you a hard time, or she gives you a hard time. They're a little difficult to get along with, but you love them nonetheless. We don't judge here. I feel like they have at one point put you through a lot. I'm going to call it the ringer. They've maybe brought other people into the relationship, or whatever they've done, they've put you through the ringer. Okay? You do get your wish. You get the Nine of Cups, and that talks about between now and the month of September, this person kind of comes back. They try to be different this time. Okay, so we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I am Mrs. Benefit of the Doubt. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I don't know why. It's also called being gullible. So they are going to come back, and they are going to give you a shot. Like they want to do it again. And this time, because you could see the scales balancing, now this person may be in legal or something, or have something to do with the government. So they're going to try to balance the scales and be a little different. Will they? They could for a while. You know, leopards don't usually change their spots too much, but here's the thing. You know, he's sitting here, she's sitting here, and you see these mountains way behind. I mean, the thing is, they have baggage. You know, I mean, everybody has baggage unless you're 10 years old. But they have a lot of baggage, and they're bringing it. Like, they're bringing it to you. And they feel like, well, it's my baggage, and if she's or he's in my life, then they need to share my baggage. They may like a little bit of drama, too. Because they could have got rid of some of these mountains, but they chose not to. So I do feel there's going to be a nice long rest period between the two of you where you actually get along and you really think that this relationship has a chance. But I got to be honest with you. When I get the 9 of Cups, I don't think there's a lot of longevity unless somebody really does the work. And when I mean the work, I mean, you know, maybe like some therapy, acknowledging what they have in their life or what they don't have in their life. So that's what I get for my Aries. Who's next? Who's next? Taurus. It'll be on YouTube. I don't know when. What time is it anyway? It's only 8 o'clock. It will be on YouTube at some point. I just have to, glad it made sense. I just have to get it from TikTok. I told you the process, right? I'm old, I repeat, so let me tell you. So I got to upload it from YouTube because they usually save it. It takes them a little bit, maybe a couple hours. And then I get it on my phone, and then I got to go over. Adam gives me the timestamp. We work like a well-oiled wheel. So, yeah. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Do you really think I could read for everybody? I can't. It'd be very confusing if it did. Okay, we are on Taurus, and then we have Gemini. Taurus, cog in the machine, spoke in the wheel. All right, all the Tauruses, drop a smiley. What do my Tauruses need to know about love? Whether it's old, new. Ooh. 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 So, Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, 5 of Rods. When I look at this, the first thing I say is, well, first of all, the first card out was a Knight card. Okay? So that means that there's movement. You're going to find movement with love. Now, because I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune as the second card, that tells me serendipity. So it also tells me that it's somebody from your past who's going to show their head at some point. I love the Queen of Swords, the way she's showing up, because out came this, and then, well, I got to show it like this because we're in the opposite. See how she's turned her back to the serendipity? So there may be some Tauruses out there who've decided to invoke the Queen of Swords and say, you know, I'm done. Thank you, but I'm done. Because she's got other battles she's fighting, you know? She's definitely got some other battles she's fighting and bigger fish to fry. But she also remembers. She remembers all the grief, the heartache, and the pain. And usually the Queen of Swords, once you make it past the other queens and you end up in the Queen of Swords, you're like, I don't want, you know what? I'm selective. I don't want to take any more crap. I don't want that anymore, you know? So for some, not for all, I feel like you are going to have someone again. You're going to be put in a position where you see this person. And it's going to invoke a lot of feelings for both of you, not just this other person. And it's going to kind of set things in motion. Now, I don't... you got the 4 of Rods, so there may be some kibitzing going on, you know, a little kibitzing here and there with the two of you. But you're in the Queen of Swords mode. I don't know if you're going to, you know, entertain this person. This is for Taurus. So... they, you know, you got the, like I said, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so that's our serendipity card. So that means you will be put in a position where you will run into this person or see this person. Could be anywhere. Trust me, I've learned this. You know, I was told once a long time ago by a reader, a friend reader, she goes, oh, you're going to run into X, Y, and Z, you know, and I'm thinking, ooh, store, event, right? Online. You could run into people online. Trust me. Trust me. So anyway, I think this person is a twin flame, so that would explain the, you know, the coming back, the commotion, and all that stuff. And I do think, you know, you're the Queen of Swords, so I don't think you're going to entertain it, but you could. You know, it's up to you. We all have free will. You could do whatever you want. Gemini. So I have Gemini and Cancer left, right? Deck to use. Any Geminis in here? Welcome. Do we have any Geminis? Drop a smiley if you're a Gemini. We are at 35,000 likes. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, we are working on that app. Don't you worry. Always look fluffy. Okay, let me take my glasses off. Oh. All right. For my Geminis out there, you're kind of disappointed in a situation. I don't know. All right, this is for a really specific person. For my Geminis, I feel there could have been a divorce in your life, okay? Doesn't have to be recently. It could have been a while ago. It left you, I don't want to say bitter, if I feel it left you disappointed. And I feel there is somebody from your past, way past, because I'm getting 6 of Cups, younger fire sign, who's going to re-enter. Yeah. in the season of, I think November. I'm picking up November. Yeah, because of justice too. So I feel like for my Geminis, you could be involved with a Libra or a Cancer. And I feel there's going to be somebody who kind of helps you to get past this divorce. Because I feel like it's a specific reading for somebody specific in this room. That you have gone through a pretty bad divorce or a breakup of a situation that you just didn't want. Okay, you were pretty happy with this person, or so you thought, especially with the 10 of Cups. You know, you had a lot of family time with this person. Maybe you meshed families together. And I feel that it kind of came out of nowhere. There is love on the horizon for you. I don't feel it's this person. Excuse me. Unless, well, it's a Virgo. Could be a Virgo. But I don't feel it's the person who hurt you and divorced you and left you. I think it's just somebody who kind of comes out of the woodwork. There's somebody you may know. I mean, it could be like even from high school or something. And you're like, oh my God, you were such a dork back then. And then you're like, ooh, but you're cute now. So, I like it for you. I think for my Geminis, I think you went through a bad, rough period. And you're going through a better one now. You're coming out of like the funk. And one thing about the 5 of Cups, if you look, there's always love behind the person. They're just focusing on what's been lost. And it could have been a third party situation. The person you were with could have, left you for somebody else. So I think that it looks good for you guys. I feel like this person coming in is really going to help you and get you out of this like funk. So hopefully that made sense for my Geminis. All right, last one. Yep, did all those, guys. You're late to the party. All right, we get one more, and this is Cancer. Then I wanted to put, anybody been, one of my moderators, remember the cards that I kept pulling all night? Lovers, definitely. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Pentacles, right? Rachel's not here. She was getting a free reading too, so. Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. Cancer, if you're Cancer, drop a smiley. Sorry you're the last one. Sorry I'm tired, but just sorry all around. I just wanted to squeeze in a reading for you guys. Okay. Yes, go to YouTube. Go to my link in my bio.
subscribe to my channel and it will go up. It will be time stamped, so you don't have to watch it all the way through. Oh, I appreciate you guys. I did Pisces. That was a good one too, real good one. You missed it. Always look fluffy. Boom. All right, so it's 8:18. Almost past my bedtime. All righty. Well, thank you. I think you're amazing too. So for my Cancers, a couple of things. You have 8 of Swords, Empress, 4 of Swords. You don't realize the power you have. You don't give yourself enough of credit, okay? You just don't. You don't give yourself enough of credit. You do hold yourself back with a little bit of anxiety and just not being certain of things. But I got to tell you the truth. You are really getting to a place where you're going to start just putting things aside. I see you with the 4 of Swords, not arguing anymore with somebody, just putting aside things and just moving forward in a peaceful, well thought out manner. Because I think you're really, really tired of this. You know, you're just tired of this. With the 2 of Rods, I feel that, excuse me, I'm starting to lose my voice by now. Yeah, and here's Justice too. That's a repeating card. So, excuse me. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords. Everything's repeating and I'm shuffling my brains out tonight. Hold on a minute. Hold on, folks. Yeah, if you subscribe to YouTube, you'll catch all this. I don't know what all that means at the top. People are getting sent to universities. I don't know what that means. So, for my Cancers, I feel like you've been through a hard road. You have. When it comes to love, you've been through a hard situation. And I feel like that's over. I feel like you're getting to a point where you're bringing balance into your life, but also the universe is coming in too and bringing balance to you. They're helping. They're helping bring you to a place of Empress status where you're just very confident, you feel better, you're more secure about life and what life has to offer, and you're just happier, okay? You're just happier. I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to notice over the next couple of weeks, because we are reading for August, that things are just placed in your lap, okay? And you're going to be really surprised. So when it comes to love, you could have been involved in a third-party situation. Because I always get it when I read the 4 of Swords. See how it always has the 3 swords up here and then one by itself? So I always get that you've been involved maybe in a third-party situation and now you're taking a break from it, okay? Which is a good thing. Now, I don't know because of Justice if that situation, if they're going through a divorce. But I think that you got to invoke this. Okay? You got to invoke this. You have to just take a break, let them do them, and you just got to, don't wait, but you just have to live your life because the Wheel of Fortune is going to put you in places beyond your imagination, you know, and they're going to have certain things come your way that you can't even fathom. So it looks good for you, Cancers. I like it. I'll be back next week. I'll do updates and we'll do we'll go around the wheel again because that's always fun. Let's do that collective though. Let's just talk about, so we had, let me think. We had Wheel of Fortune, Serendipity. We had Lovers, Justice, 2 of Pentacles, which is another choice card. I feel, this is what I feel for all you guys. This is a collective reading. I'm going to channel it. I just feel that I don't feel it's you that has a choice, though. I feel it's the other person is in the position of choice. And I think that what they're going to do is they're going to realize your value, your worth. They're going to realize that they're not happy without you, and they're going to make a move towards you. But
I feel the universe kind of intervenes too, because I feel like some of you that are here in this room were almost brought into this person's life to kind of help them on their journey. So I just feel like in the month of August, maybe to the month of October, because don't forget, Wheel of Fortune's our October card, but I'm saying in that time frame from when August starts, which it did Monday, and October, there's going to be a progression of you inching closer to this person and them inching closer to you, and the universe is doing it. And don't forget, the universe just doesn't do boom, you're together. You know, the universe moves a little bit something here and a little bit something there. And it just inches its way till it gets it together. But you're going to be very, very aware of what's going on. You're going to see certain things and you're going to go, You know, at first you're going to go, At first you're going to be like, is that really happening? Because it's going to be so surreal, you know? Yes, witchy, like chess. Very slow, but good outcome. Yeah. Very, very interesting. I loved how all those cards kept repeating themselves. And one thing about all those, they're majors. Remember that. White Aries through Pisces. I don't... That's the astrology wheel. Those are all the signs. I didn't make them. Can't anymore. Did everybody have fun? Anybody have any comments? Not if Billy Bob's coming back. I'm not reading anymore. I'm done. I'm pooped. I got to get out of this bra. Thank you. I am. Thank you, country girl. You rock. You're the best. Jackie, Adam, Witchy Woman. Those are my moderators. I can tap out. You just wait. I can take off my glasses and comfortably read and know that my room is well cared for with those guys here. So that's a big, big thing. Mwah. Kiss to you too. Yeah, you are always in trouble, but you get yourself in trouble. No one does it to you. It was fun. Yep, my moderators rock. It was a good night. I think I want to ask everybody's opinion, and you could be honest. These are, you know me, I'm always thinking of different things to do. And some may feel comfortable with it, some don't, but don't forget, we don't judge in this room. We don't care. I definitely want to do an adult live, and I can fix that, and TikTok says I could do whatever I want to do, as long as I put not for under 18. So I have some adult decks, and I thought that would be fun. We could do that. And then I would love to do a night of third-party readings, because it seems to be a lot of third parties, you know, people involved in that. And I don't judge with that. I'm nobody's moral compass, trust me. So I think that would be fun, you know, like just kind of like, you know, what it would do is it would just filter out the room. So if you know, if it wasn't part of your life, you know, maybe you wouldn't join it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got a couple things up my sleeve I thought would be fun. We will do it. I thank you all. We're down to 92. We have 38,900 likes, which is pretty good. Yeah, I thought that would be fun. Do something different. You know me, I'm always trying to think. But I'm hoping, I just have to see how a couple things go. But I'm going to try next week too. We did really well for a Wednesday. I mean, maybe Wednesday's easier, like middle of the week, kind of breaks it up. So maybe we'll try to do more on a Wednesday. Don't you think, guys? Fire sign with a married fire sign. Yeah, fire signs are tough. Leos, you got to tell them they're pretty every day. Ask the car. Oh, yeah, I have. You know why? I cut down to one reading. I'll go back to it. I promise. I'm just, hey, you know, you're pretty. I'll go back to it. Sometimes I have to go, you know, I have to take a break with certain things because I work full time.
So I work full time, and then, you know, I got the situation with my brother, which seems to be, you know, exhausting, I guess that's the word. So I try to give myself a break with certain things. So, all right, guys. Yep, we did it. 40,000 likes. Thank you all. I appreciate it. If you don't follow me, I would appreciate if you do. Go to YouTube, follow me there. I am also on TikTok. I just, not TikTok, Instagram. And I usually just post the same stuff that I post here. So, yeah, YouTube would be your best bet, because I do promise when my life just gets a little calmer, I'm going to start doing longer readings in YouTube and putting them there. So, yeah, I'm going to post this to you. Can't say it enough. Link in bio. Link in bio. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming. I will do another one so we can see how the month progresses. Thank you for prayers for my brother. I will keep you all updated. And I will see you tomorrow for coffee and tarot time. All right. Let's see if we can figure this one out.